What's going on, guys? It's Kerzy going to bring you a brand new video today on Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. So, I want to know how many of you guys are really OG in the sniping scene, alright? I've mentioned it before, Kerzy's been around for 7 years, alright? So, obviously, we've been around for a while. Not all of our players, but, you know, a couple, like we got Zero and Ninja have been, and, you know, Repeat's known the scene. I mean, he's been in the scene, like, in the past, I guess. But they knew it back then, way back then. It's changed a lot now. Basically, what I'm saying here is, if you see our teamtages, or just the montages that we're putting out as players, the music's a lot different now than it was back then. Everything is a lot different now than it was back then. And it's not a bad thing. I mean, I love it, dude. It's still really dope, honestly. And that's why we go with that. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of the music choice is dependent upon whether or not the song is copyrighted. Being completely honest, yeah, like I do that. Whenever I'm looking for a song, I look for non-copyrighted songs. But here's the thing, alright? We can't monetize or anything like that on the actual team channel. At that point, it really doesn't matter, right? I know there's some instances where songs can't be played in certain countries or something like that. I don't really know all the details behind that, but I've talked about this before. The next Teamtage is going to be... I love the hit marker right there. The next Teamtage is going to be the last multi-COD Teamtage before World War II. Obviously, we'll probably have some multi-COD Teamtages, but we're going to put out an all World War II Teamtage, at least 1 or 2 of them before we go back to multi-COD, you know what I mean? We got to see how the game is. We're going to play the shit out of the game at first. As of right now, we're planning on making 1 more multi-COD Teamtage before World War II. It'll probably be out late October. That's what I'm shooting for, at least. I haven't started the editing process or anything, but a lot of us have clips. And I was thinking, you know, I'm trying to make this really dope. Nowadays, montages and teamtages, ours is like this too. I'm not pointing any fingers to any team specifically. Like, ours is like this too. We're just looking for uncopyrighted music, and it seems like it's... What the f is going on, man? I'm going off on a little tangent real quick before I finish my story. I don't know if you heard that, but I'm so tired of this kid. He did it at like 12 o'clock a couple nights ago. It was midnight. It was fucking midnight, right? I'm laying in my bed. I'm laying in my fucking bed, minding my own business, watching Netflix. I think it was That 70s Show, right? Out of nowhere, I hear like a weed whacker. Like, it sounds like a weed whacker, right? I'm like, who the f*** is mowing their lawn at midnight, dude? I look out the window because my neighbors are known to mow their lawn super early in the morning, but not midnight. So I look out the window to see if they're actually, like, whacking weeds, you know? No. It's this dude over here. It's his friend, and he's just doing burnouts with this old Honda. I don't even know if it's a Civic or an Accord. It's a super old Honda, and he's just trying to do burnouts, and it sounds like a fucking lawnmower, and you need to stop, dude. We're in a fucking neighborhood. You need to stop. It's ridiculous, dude. I mean, I'm not, like, trying to bash Hondas, but, like, you can't do it! Like, you're trying to do a burnout, bro. I get, like, yeah, there's some Hondas. I've seen Hondas do, I've seen Civics do some burnouts. I've seen it happen, but, like, it's not cool. I'm sorry. I had to get that off my chest. Like, why? We're in a fucking neighborhood and you do it every single time, dude. I have a Mustang, so yeah, I'm guilty of doing burnouts, you know, but I don't do them in my fucking neighborhood, and I don't do them every fucking day. That's all I'm saying, you know? Anyways, off that little tangent. With our Teamtage and stuff, we're guilty of using a lot of uncopyrighted music, but there's nothing wrong with that. But we're also using a lot of rap and just kind of like techno-y music, and that seems like where it's gone the past few years. If any of you guys were around back then, like back in the day, MW2 days, you know, and you were watching montages like eRaRC and shit, montages weren't like that. There was like no cinematics. It was literally all clips, a lot of lights flashing, and metal music, you know, people screaming in your ear. And I understand a lot of people do not like that kind of music. I understand that. But a lot of people don't like rap. I mean, me included. Give me one more. Oh, imagine that Nosk. Anyways, basically what I'm trying to get at here. What if we just take a complete left turn with the last multi-COD Teamtage, use some really heavy music, you know, these... like straight screamo. I don't like calling it screamo, but that's what people call it. How do you feel about us using just some straight screamo ass music and just making some dope edit all focused on the clips? Dude, just make it old school as shit, because I feel like that's what Kerzy's like. You know, we're a really OG team, and I miss the OG kind of videos, the OG kind of montage style and everything like that. Every time I see an MW2 montage, it's still like that. Still using like old Bring Me the Horizon or anything. Reaps use Bring Me the Horizon. Like all those kind of people that just use like, you know, August Burns Red's on it or something like that. You know, something. Memphis Mayfire. There's always something like that. You know, people used to use those kind of songs. What if we use that? What if we do that? I've never done an edit to anything like that, and I'm gonna be doing the edit. So I'm a little like, you know, because when you have a beat and everything, like rap, it's really easy to edit to. I don't know how easy it's going to be to edit to this, but I want to try it, and I feel like we should just, one last multi-cod Teamtage before World War II, like, let's just make it a classic, dude. Let's make it a banger, and I'm kind of down with that. So, are you guys down with that? Honestly, it really doesn't matter. I'm probably going to do it. I'm probably going to do it either way. Maybe, maybe not. I'm still debating. I'm still trying to find a song. I have a band in mind. I don't even know if this band's copyrighted. They're really, really small. Really small. But I've seen them live, and, you know, I showed them to Lane the other day, which is Zero, by the way. I showed them to Zero the other day, and he was like, holy shit, they're pretty good. And I'm like, yeah, they're really small. I wonder if it's, like, copyrighted. So, either way, I think I'm going to use it. And I know some of you might be against it, but honestly, like, it's just a montage, dude. You know, as long as the clips and the edit's good, then, like, what does the music matter, alright? I'm not a fan of rap, but I use rap in pretty much every montage, dude. But I don't really care. I just want, I want to shake it up a little bit, because all my edits are to, like, Silas, or they're to Viora, or music similar to that, at least, you know what I mean? I want to change it up a bit. You know, let me change it up a bit, see how it turns out. I'm not saying every single montage from here on out it's going to be like that. I would love it, to be honestly, but I just want to try it, you know? Let me change it up. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to learn things when it comes to editing and all that stuff. You know, I'm still trying to progress. I feel like this is something new that I haven't tried, even though this is music that I listen to every single day. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I'm personally pretty excited for it. I think I want to start the edit, to be honest with you, even though we're a little ways away. I just want to change it up a bit. I hope you guys understand. I'm not trying to, like, force any music down anyone's throat. I just want a little change of pace, right? I'm tired of using the same people over and over and over again for our montages, you know? I love Foti. All right, he's my bud in real life, so I'm always going to support him. We've used him in 2 Teamtages, and we've used Viora. Viora is always really good. I love editing to Viora, but you know, I think it's time that we change up the pace at least a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be done rambling about this, because I feel like I've been going on about this for a minute now, and I want to be done. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any band suggestions, let me know. I mean, I pretty much know who I'm gonna use at this point. You know, feel free to throw out your suggestions. I'm always open to new music, as long as it's not crap. And crap, I don't really know how to define crap. Whatever Repeat listens to. This is usually pretty crap. So yeah, guys, that's really what I wanted to talk about. If you did enjoy this video, please sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's been Kerzy Ranger Dakota, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!